labda unachoka miguu sasa, kirudi kutembea hivi nakuwa maybe umechoka pia. Kwa nini sana
bila hata kuzunguka na sikia tu kama hapa mahali babaya ni pale, unaona pale mwisho hapo pale mwisho ndio umeenda ukienda hivi ni hivyo tu. Walienda nilifika kwa Sagara kwa ugeni, nimeenda hai nilikuwa nimerudi. Kuna watu walienda kwa hiyo almost wanarudi. Kuja na hii barabara ukose kuenda huko juu, sasa umefanya nini?
Kufika
ukose kufika kama wenye walifika pale. Kwa hiyo stage 1. Ani slowly. Simba hii kumbe watu ndio waleta. Lakini juzi hatuja haipanda. Unajua hawangepanda. Hata bado kama nikuja na hawangepanda. Labda tungepanda na pisi peke yake.
ndio hapa.
Ni rahisi. Ni rahisi.
Wewe unaona ni mtu unafanya mazoezi.
Si mbali.
Unajua sisi kuol ndio magoti kushuka hapa. Ni kazi. Ni kazi
kuteremka si rahisi ngumu. Water to breathe.
Wewe mtu unafanya mazoezi. Wewe kama sisi.
Sawa.
Yaani hawa wameshindwa kuteremka. Lakini by the way hawezi pita hapo.
Unajua kitu pia nataka physical fitness by the way.
Yo kuteseka, mimi nimeteseka huko juu ya hawezi.
Lakini unajua jana tuko anafika.
Yale si aendelea kupumzika sana.
Ila anafika hizo shida wenye anasema shida ni kurudi. Anasema yeye hawezi hold. Unajua mwili wake mzito, anafinya miguu sana, anaweka pressure. Unajua mtu kama anajipata na arthritis. Wala wanaambiwa anafanya mazoezi afanye kukimbia. Anapigwa na arthritis mbaya sana. Hapa ndio mshindo chani ni gani?
Niyo mani ya huku
kama unapitia kila mahali, kuna wenye wanapita huko au ile pole pole.
Pasi naona ni paslipari. Unataka kurekodi? Hello, so we're coming live from the mountain again. Niliona nirudishe tu, lakini sasa hata hivi kwangi poa, lakini bora nisipoteze. Unajua sasa natumia hii simu, ndo naitumia kwa inafanya na bluetooth. Alafu pia ndio inanipea wifi. Lakini si umefika? Ndio umefika.
Lakini barabara unaweza pitia hata huko.
Sasa mimi nione easiest way bana. I think kuna njia nyingine huko sijui.
Kutia huku. Kutia huko hapa wewe utaweza kutia hapo. Kutia hapo.
Hapo si unakanyaga hapo kwa shimo.
Uongo.
Mimi nafikiria kuna njia nyingine sijui ni pale chini ama. Unaona hizo nini hapo? Unaona hapo?
Unakumbuka tu kupita hapo.
Kama kuna njia nyingine hii tumechukua roho.
Hiyo kupita pita.
Usukanyage hapo kwa shimo.
Yeah, actually tulipita stairs.
Lakini sana hapo huwezi pita. I think yesterday ilikuwa inataka kujia huko.
Nika tumepitia pale.
Kuna njia na pale. Hiyo inaenda.
Inayo hapa. Kwa jua. Utapitia pale. Kishaenda hivi. Tena hivi. Wow. Juu jina ndio.
Ama warudi nyuma wachukue stairs.
Rudi nyuma.
Kuna stair.
Ni kama kuna stairs walimiss pale nyuma. Unaona? Kuna hizi stairs ziko pale nyuma.
Hapa mtu anaweza?
Surudi hivi. Rudi nyuma uchukue hizi stairs.
Huko.
Kama utakuja,
choose. Wewe option. Alafu tena nipande.
But sio
Pita kwanza nione ukipita. Ai lakini ya mimi sitoboi.
hapo tunaje barabara roho.
Anika tuwafuate.
Pita. Ukishachukua stairs uko pita.
atakushika hapo alafu pita.
Na hapa.
Iko steps mpaka hapa alafu hapo unarudi.
Mtoto.
In fact kuteremka naona tu ni hapa peke yake ndio pako chini. Ndio?
Pita hapo hivyo.
Yeah, hizi slide. Unajua una slide. Yana kwa baba na yana slide.
Maji.
Asi hapo atamshikilia.
Huko hivyo.
Wewe msigiva.
In fact ni hapa, tafuta hapa ni kama nina pale.
Ruka alafu
Pia toto.
Amefika.
Teremka pole pole kijana. Ndio ukimiss ya moja inakuwa ni story.
pande hizi stairs zinamaliza mbele.
Hapa ndio yuji nalizunguka hivi.
Hakuna mtu mwingine anapita hapo.
Ruka na hiyo stairs hivi.
So we're walking downstream from the mountain, and you can see what the visual is saying. It looks pretty. And also one thing to note is my feet are shaking or my legs are shaking. I think because of lactic acid build up in the legs. Bede magoti na shake. Ama ni yangu peke yake?
Nilianza kushikia
Juu nimesimama hivi nasikia inatingika tingika hivi.
Una strain.
Hapa kuna wenye nikutana nao wanaenda na side. Hey, it's Kamchan. Kamchan, how are you, bro? How is your Christmas? So I was from the creator. I was doing the last stream showing the creator, and then I lost connectivity. But so right now just walking downstream. So the creator is way up there, but I did record videos. I'll show you, man. I'll show them to you. But how are you doing? How's your Christmas? It's Kamchan. But you see how the views are insane. Amazing, how beautiful views this side. You see how the views are insane. And right now, because of walking downstream, I feel like my knees are just shaking. Shaking. And of course today is 26th. Yeah? I hope your side is 26th as well. Boxing Day. The Christmas holiday is over. And everything is going amazing on your side. Have you ever seen a creator, Kamchan? You see how down it is. This is worse than the other mountain I was at, where I lost my shoes. You're saying that this is a lot of land. It is owned by the government. This is like a park, yeah. It's a government park, so the land belongs. There's some giraffes. There's giraffes. I saw giraffes and antelopes. I don't know if lions do it. There's no lions. So the person who made the stairs is they do it for tourism purpose. There's a crater way up there, so they constructed an easiest way to go up there so that people can be able to hike. There's a lot of people here actually today. We've met a lot of people. That's why they're the ones who constructed the stairs, if you ask. And you have to pay to access the facility. Yeah? We paid like it was roughly around $5 for us, but for other people I think it would be way more expensive, because they want you to go up there and see the stuff so that you get paid. They earn money that is used to service the park.
Wait, what? Because
These are called gabions. Kama una lose grip uende na sides. Utanguka. Lakini afadhali mko na vijiti, si ndio?
Hata nisaidia kidogo. Mimi inanisaidia sasa wewe. Hapo unataka kuniambia singeketi hapo.
So technical like sides which are very difficult to go, they put stairs. Amko fiti. Naenda kuzo. Hey. Say interesting stuff, yeah. It is interesting to see going all the way up. Sections where it is difficult, like where there's no path. So they introduced these stairs. This is more like a ramp though. Then some section it is a stair. But have you ever seen a crate sculpture? It was my first time. I saw it. If you go to, there's a lot of last stream as being to see it. Yeah, but it is in the other video. It is in the first one. I was doing one, then I lost connectivity somewhere. Internet wasn't good, so. But it is in the first one. You'll see it. This is the second one, which I'm walking downstream. Although walking upwards, I had just recorded, so I'll post that one later as well. But what are you doing today? I think it's morning time where you are, so are you going outside to the park? I usually says that today they go to hang out in the park to do stuff. Some people so we met other people who are going upwards, so still people are going, and I've seen a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of people, not just locals, people from EU as well and other countries. How long did it take to get to the top? So basically, like what I wanted to do, because I was recording like clip to clip, like hawking upwards. I don't want to edit it, although I wasn't saying a lot of stuff. I don't want to edit it. I just want to play how long it took me to go upwards. But I think for me it took me a while, because I was resting. Like these moments I was getting somewhere there, it was so fast that I had to break. And then there's a place at the top, then I forgot my camera batteries. I had gone all the way up and I forgot my camera batteries, came down once to take them, then go. But I'll say people say that it takes about 2 hours or 1 hour to go upstream, but I think for me it might take about 1 hour 30 minutes. You say that you're working on a second channel yesterday. You have a second one. We share the, what do we call it, the link. Share the link with me, then I'll check it out, and yeah, feel free to do so. I know the first one, although I haven't been need much, but I'm going to come back, I think in a day or two. I've seen a notification that you did post something, I think yesterday, so yeah. But you see how visa is and mimi ayangu silimwagika, anasikia kiu. So feel free to share the link, I'll check it out. But right now my leg is like shaking, I think because of walking. See, when I step down like this, it shakes, man. You see? Wow. Oh shit, I even have a second one. I have been posting stuff about traveling, and so where I wanted to post like this video before I said let me just do a live stream here. There's another one I also started. I've only gotten like 12 subscribers, so crazy. But yeah, I'll share the link with you. You feel free to share. I'll check it out and share with my friends as well, so that they follow you back. Then the other thing that we were talking about, I think we can do it, I don't know, we can start in, I will do it in January, the Suno stuff. I had some delays. The money that I was telling you about, the guy never paid, but I found some extra, so that's what I want to use. So because right now I'm like not seated, I thought I'd do it when I'm seated, so that's why that time it will be easier to make a lot of songs from it. But feel free to share. You will share it on the email, then I'll check it out and sub. But for me, I almost gave up going upwards, especially once I forgot the batteries. I had to run back, pick them. Eesh. And now when I step down, my right leg is shaking. And also a lot of people gave up along the way. A lot of people gave up. This is a first phase, so some went up to the first phase, then they give up and they walk back. No, scammers. No, that one I don't know it, man. I don't even know it. Did you recommend it way back? But I'll check it out. I don't know if I remember it. I'll check it out. The thing is, predators out here, so lions. hyenas.
Hawezi kabisa.
Ni mna-
Woi, anti wongo.
lakini huku ni kurahisi.
Uko ni mbali.
Hapa ni hapa tu.
Kama tuliona tule tunyumba.
So huku mnaweza rudi tena siku ingine.
No, hapana. First hike and last hike forever.
Guys, come to I'll check it out. I don't know. See, you need to use some words. I'll check it out. I think, yeah, I'll check it out and then see. I'll do a playlist on it so far. You only like, oh, but you share the link, man. You get my follow back. You get my subscribe. So for them, they're saying that they won't be able to come back and do this again, and it's because it is tiresome. But for the person who came with, he's saying that we come back on fast to do. I want to come with the family, so we come on fast. But man, I don't know if I'll bail him out or I'll do it again because it is tiresome. But feel free to share the link, then I'll check it out. I only know the yours, the normal one that you use. That one I even have the notification bell on, so whenever you post I usually see it. But lately I think I haven't seen like the last 5 videos, but I checked them out.
Ay. Kifo kisimani.
Choice is yours.
Begin the fupi.
Ni fupi but ni kwa.
But I think finally at this point the most hardest part is done. So maybe but yeah, you see where we are from, man. You can't even see it. Somewhere up there. But the landscape this side is nice, and the land belongs to the government. That's why it's very huge. Like, it is called a national park. So I don't know if you guys have this or not. I know you guys have a zoo. So national park is like a land where, like, the government took it and fenced it and left it to be free for animals to roam free. Like, no one can build a house there, so we just leave animals to roam there. So there's a lot of them in Kenya, such areas. That's why people can come to do, I think you know those ones called safaris. Yeah, you can come to do a safari in a vehicle because it is very massive land, so you can drive through and see animals. But now for this one, you can only walk. There's no driving. Then there's another one I was yesterday, you can do biking. And you see the elevation or the altitude, 22,221. But also there's a number of emergencies. Run low on oxygen. As you go at high altitude, usually your cells, they call hemoglobin, oxygen in your body. So I think that's what was happening to me, because I struggled a lot. I felt like I should give up, but then I was like, let me just go heavily. And the people I was with, they had already gotten to the crater. Even some of them went and rotated the crater, but for me I didn't because of time. I think next time. And like I said, a lot of people gave up, so because of how tough it is. It makes you ask a question like, why am I Yeah, we're back. I thought I was losing connection. But like I said, there's another one where you can go and cycle through it if you like cycling. But yesterday we were there and I saw some guys have electric bikes, so you can use an electric bike through the park. And the park has even buffaloes, lions and all that. No lions, buffaloes, antelopes and giraffes.
Mulienda mpaka wapi wakulima?
Yeah.
Pale.
Yeah, but it will be scary. It will be scary at night. So basically, because it is a government park, you find that they have some rules where after a certain time they don't allow anyone to go in. So you might find that at 2, the entire property is fenced, so it's not like you can be able to just walk in and out. It is usually fenced to protect the animals. If you know about animal poaching, it usually happens a lot, so they fence the entire property. And then there's some rules like when you're supposed to get in. So there's not like you can be able to come in anytime. Yeah, you can only access the property like maybe specific times of the day. So past night there's no way you can be able to go in. But there's some people who are just going up there at the moment, and they say that they want to go and rotate the crater. Like you can go and rotate along the crater, like you walk around it, and they say that it takes about 2 to 3 hours depending with your speed and how strong you are. So if you can imagine 3 hours, that will take long. I think they will come out of here maybe at 6. Yeah, but good thing is usually such places where they are for tourism, you will hardly find any sort of insecurity. It hardly happens. But the other ones where you can ride a bike, I don't know if I wanted to go and give it a try. You see that side? I don't know if it's visible. Let me go the other side. There's a what? I think I saw a giraffe or something. Let me see if I can show you. The only problem, I don't know how to zoom on my GoPro. So does anyone get locked in? So basically by a certain specific time they'll stop admitting people. Like they stop people from coming in. And like for now, I don't even see people coming up. There's just one group that we met who are going upwards. And like way before, there are way many people. Tulikuja kulikuwa na majirafu kama zilienda.
Wako wapi? Naona Mungu.
Unaweza mkono kama una nini So you won't get locked in, I'm sure. Like by a certain time you can be able to leave. They just stop admitting people. Si ndio wale? Ama mkono. By a certain time they stop admitting people. Then there's one where by 6, I think by 6 that they do by 6 p.m. they can't allow anyone in. And even for this one, I'm sure they're not allowing people in right now because I'm not seeing any more people going upwards. But again, for now to go hiking, it doesn't make sense because the sun is very hot. Looks like a good postcard or wallpaper for computer. But there's some sort of like, I think it is an antelope or something. When I was coming in, there were giraffes. Ulifika kweli?
Nimefika.
Wewe umerudi haraka aje?
Achangu tu ilikuwa nifike hapo.
Umerudi haraka.
Na after nilikuja nikitoka.
Oh. Sawa. So we met him when we were coming down as he was going up, and he says that he's already been to the crater and now he's coming. Personally, I doubt if he made it, but he says he did. There's no way like he could have made it and then come back and pass us when you have not stopped along the way. Although he says that he was running, it means maybe he's very fit. But yeah, there were some antelopes. There were 2 giraffes and antelopes. For now I only see antelopes. They are very far away. But the good thing, like I said, is there's no lions, there's no hyenas, there's no wild dogs. Then the one that I was in yesterday, that one, I think I should go back. There was an activity there I wanted to do, but we were with the other guy, so he was with his family and they were a little bit fast, so he could not be able to do it. I think I'll go back sometime. There was a lot of giraffes, a lot of zebras, a lot of monkeys, buffaloes, and what else? Antelopes. Yeah, big ones, big antelopes. And for that park you can be able to ride a bike inside. So good thing is there's no lions. So this is the postcard for you. It says Crater is 2.5 kilometers from here. Man, it's very far. Once HQS, I don't know what that is, 17 kilometers. You see that side, I don't know if it is even visible, but that's where we are. So that's phase 1. Once you get to that hill, that's phase 2. You get to that hill and you walk now to the second hill. That now is phase 2. That one now is the crater, man. And it's a lot of work getting there. So I can imagine this guy saying that he went up there and now he's coming back running. For me it doesn't add up, but for him it does. I don't know if he's lying or not. But will you go scam like a place like this? You see how dusty even there's a lot of dust. But I've seen a lot of people from, there's some even I met when we were going upwards. It was in the morning. There was, I think it was jam. So I've seen some, most people who come here usually they're from Europe. So this place, and you can even come and do camping like here. When you came in the morning there was no one here, but now there's a lot of people. So these people are doing camping. Let me get closer, then you see they're doing camping. So for camping they will come with their own goat. You come with your own goat, or you can order, but the worst thing to do is to come with your own goat, then you can slaughter. I was told that in the US basically if you need to like slaughter an animal or do anything, you have to do it. You can't kill it on your own. It has to be slaughtered from a specific place, but here you can do it on your own. So, and it's smelling nice. I think they're eating nice stuff, and you see they're camping, eating nice food. And these are, I think they're Europeans, from what you can be able to see. So in the morning they are not here, but now they're here. Hello. Hello.
Eh.
Ukikimbia unajua wana tense wanafikiria unaepa na mtoi. Hadi huyu jamaa anakufuata nyuma, kuna jamaa ako na chupa hapo hivyo.
Ndio sawa, wacha simame ngoje hao.
Yeah, I was giving a warning to my cousin. So there's a cousin of mine who we came with, and he seems to be, there's a kid that we had, so he's running with the kid, and like the family is feeling like he's kidnapping the kid. But yeah, even these guys, they look like Japanese. I think they're Japanese. For them, I'm sure they're going to do camping. So there's a camping site there. If you want, you can come to camp this place. But like I said, if you are coming to camp here, most people buy food elsewhere, then you come with it, but they can allow you to come with a live goat and slaughter it. You can slaughter your own chicken, and then they have these rules like this bottle. We came with normal plastic water bottles. They told us that you can't enter with that. If you see, it is very clean here. There's no like if you compare this with generally how Kenya is, there's no like dirty paper bags or dirty plastic bags or dirty water bottles being thrown all around. So they have these rules that you have to use a reusable water bottle so that you don't throw it. So we were taken back. For me, I'd never come here before, so we were taken back to go and buy these ones for I think $1. This one less than $1 though, more than $1. This one, so that you, once you go with it, you have to go back with it, like you won't throw it away and leave the environment dirty. I think it's a good thing, trying to protect the animals and all that. I'm not sure if you're still connected or not. It looks like I was running out of data, but I think it's very nice. One thing I've realized, if I try to live stream such kind of things, I have problems with the internet. I think you need like how do you call it, satellite internet, because like the other place I was, I think yesterday, that place is like the Rift Valley. So because it's a valley, there's places that you go and there's no internet at all, not even a bar. Like it cancels the entire thing, shows you 0. It shows you an X. Like if someone calls you, there's no way they can be able to find you. So that's the only biggest issue with this. So I have to buy data, and the data that I buy it for, there's one which is cheaper. It's like less than $1, less than 2 cents. I think it's a cent or what. I don't know how to convert that one, but a small amount, half of $1. I think half of $1 for to use the internet for free for 4.5 hours. So that's one I was using. So that one I know when I come I can do all stuff. But here, because I think we are walking up, like we are going to the crater, there's internet up there. I had 4G. There's a place where we were coming down. So I went. The place is nice, man. So I think we will come back on Saturday, on fast. Can go. But for now, we are getting towards the entrance, and this side you see the road is well paved. But there's a lot of activities here. There's camping. I wish there was stuff like zip lining. I've never tried zip lining. I would have loved to give it a try and see. But yeah, it feels amazing to get here. Coming from all the way up there, it was very tiresome. I felt tired. I felt like giving up, but I have that video. I'll edit it and put it. They say that what season are we in? So basically here, I don't know if it's right to say here, but basically enough here in my country, it's not like there where you get summer, winter and stuff. For us, we have rainy and dry season. So like 2 weeks ago, it was I think this place doesn't, and again like where I come from in my village right now is very green because it rained a lot. But here right now it's a dry season. So dry season will go for about 3 to 4 up to February. Then from March it will begin raining, and it can rain a lot until you have like floods. Yeah. But right now it's a dry season. That's why you see it looks dry. But let me read this one fast. But right now it's a dry season. You guys just have it is winter that side. Yeah? You see this one for exit check, ensure tickets. Oh, I see. Fanyaje? Poa. So we're done. Right now I think we just need water. But here they sell water for double the price of what you buy from the shops on the other end. Sorry man, sorry for the... Wow, I'm tired. Let me find the guy who was with. Right now what I need is water. Eh? Eh? Welcome Dio. You umebai ama?
Jana niona nilibaki hapo ndani kwa kidogo sana. Kama niongezee hii.
Inashuka.
Dai.
Hata nini tutemeki.
Nene?
Mguu. It's Kamchen. Man, we're finally eating these bananas. Kwa tuna jamaa bishtangu hapa anaitwa Kamchen.
We are back, man.
We are with this guy here.
2.5 kilometers up, 2.5 down. Next week we are doing the ring. We are going ring 7.2 kilometers. So follow us, continue subscribing. Next week we are up there like nothing before. Taking water. Okay. Ni baridi. Najua amenipea lakini zote zilikuwa ziko.
Kamchen alikuwa anauliza tusaini season gani huko. It's a dry season though. Matope.
Oh. Kunywa direct hiyo sijakunywa. Nimeoga tu hapo.
Baridi sana. It's a dry season, I expect a hike. I think ndio mko nasema hivyo.
Yeah.
Unajua naona.
Naona.
Nasema that is quite a hike. Yeah, but we'll go back next time. Sijui kama mimi nasikia. Mwambie we'll go back.
Yeah, we shall be going back next time. On first we are going back. We covered from 20, that is 2,160 2,160 above sea level to where we are now, to 2550, approximately 410 meters above sea level. I think you can see up there. That's where we were. It was quite a hike and we are back. Very nice. Just see the epic view here. Very nice, very nice.
Kamchen. Kamchen, have you ever gone hiking by there? Have you ever gone hiking? Last time we had Travman and he said that he used to do it when he was younger, but right now he's a little bit older, so he can't be able to do it anymore. But I think it takes no. 20%.
Kama naweza bado sio reverse peke yake.
Unataka kutry? Baadaye alisema anajua kuendesha. Kamchen. So he says that he wants to try to see if he can be able to reverse a manual car. You remember Scam Channel, I was telling you about the car with manual transmission. Sasa ni check gear 6 chini 6 chini.
Sawa.
Ya unafinya sasa, rudisha hivyo, finya chini, unafinya chini ndo yake 6 ya. I say that small hikes to Indian mount. So you've done it. He says that he wants to try to reverse a manual car. Iko neutral. Umetoa hand brake.
Oh, imeingia sasa.
Kitu unafinya chini kwanza. Sawa. Shida ni yeye kuonyeshi. Let me eat another banana. You say that you've only been to small hikes too, and I see he's able to do it, so not struggling. For me, the first time when I used to struggle, but for him this is not his first time. Ukitaka vitu naisikia kwanza. Hata ukisikia yenyewe inajipeleka mbele pia.
Si mbaya sana. Lakini si kama ile.
Eh? Hebu ne? Bedhe moja ifanyi.
Yeye iko na moja. Itakuwa na moja.
I think hii pia inafanyanga.
Sidhani kama inakuwa na mbili.
Nakuwa na moja. Si ingine pia ilikuwa moja.
Hiyo nyingine pia ilikuwa moja. Zinakuwa na moja. Hii inakuwa na moja. Hizi hata range inakuwa na moja.
XUK ama?
Hizi za UK hazikuangi na mbili. Bana reverse moja. Tumeona hata ni tofauti. Hauoni hata ni tofauti?
Scam Channel is okay, man. Let me go away.
Hauoni hapa na hapa.
So that we...
Ili kama ni model.
Hapana.
let me go away. See you next time. Thanks a lot for being around. I'll share the link, I'll see it.
Na wakana moja. Hata hiyo Ranger, hiyo Ranger tulikuwa na hiyo pia na wakana moja. Na washa moja. Hata na hiyo time nyingine.
I see you already send the email.
Niliulizanga ngoma tu mbona nawasha moja. Kaniambia hizi zinakuwa na moja.
Hiyo deni kiko hapo.
Kitambo ilikuwa 2022 huko. Niambia na wakana moja.